Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Hannah. My name is Chris. And today we're going to do all about balance and Pilates. Let's get this party started. Woo!
Good balance, dude.
Good balance. Okay, we're on our backs. The legs are bent and we have the arms extended right next to us. We're going to do a couple of hip rolls, hip lifts, no matter how I want to call it. Just lift your pelvis up and roll through your spine and bring it back down. If you want to, you can exhale, lift your pelvis up, and on your inhale, you bring it back down. Just a couple of times to release, ease your spine. And we have one last time. Good. After your last repetition, I would like you to keep your pelvis all the way down. Can we close our legs and knees completely? But you can open your arms a little further away from your upper body to anchor yourself. We're going to concentrate first on our right leg, and the left leg is moving as less as possible. So only open your right knee to your side and bring it back. When you continue, I'm going to give you a couple of ideas or suggestions. Like I said, the left leg is moving as less as possible. And I would like you also to keep your pelvis away from any movement. If that means that you can't open your right knee all the way, that's totally fine. Good. One last time, right? And then we go directly over to the other side. Maybe in the first couple of repetitions you can test it, how far can you go, and then you slowly find this point of no return. Good. And one last time. Good. Keep your leg closed for 1 second and only lift your right leg up to tabletop. Keep your right leg in tabletop, and we're having more or less the same idea, but this time you're going to open, parallel your leg to the sides and bring it back. So like a book page, open and close. Yes, also here, same thing. Your left bent leg is moving and your pelvis as less as possible. And last time right. Then you bring your right leg foot down and we do the exact same exercise with your left one. If you want, you can open an inhale and close exhale. If that's confusing to you, please continue breathing however you would like to. And last one. Good. Let's bring both legs up in tabletop. And this time we are allowed to move the pelvis to your right side because your legs are moving to your right side. Yes, and you bring it back over to the other side. Like a spine twist supine. And one last time to your left side. Good. Let's make this exercise a little bit more interesting. Can you keep your legs in tabletop and lift your arms up so your fingers are facing the ceiling? You try to keep your arms there without moving them too much, and you're going to do the same exercise with your legs again. Maybe then you're realizing, oh, maybe before I was going a little bit too much. And
There's that balance challenge. That's hard.
It's a balance challenge, a supine balance challenge.
Yeah.
This is for me the spine twist supine. Then let's go one last time. Good. And then bring everything back down and place your hands behind your head. Let's do a couple of chest lifts. So you can exhale, lift your chest, and inhale, bring your chest down. You can start, of course, with the small chest lift. And Hannah, like she likes to say, I'm inviting you to lift your chest a little higher with each repetition. It sounds so friendly. And we are nice people, oh?
I just might be more friendly than you.
Oh, good. I'm just saying, lift
That's
your
not
chest.
true.
Lift your chest a little higher. Good. Last 3. And up. Good. Last time. Can you lift your chest and keep your chest lifted and bring your right leg again to your tabletop? Like we've done in the first, it's actually the second exercise. You're going to open your right leg and close it. Same thing. Chest stays lifted. Left knee is moving as less as possible. And your pelvis, of course, too. And last time, right? Good. Then we go over to the other side. Left leg, open and close. And last one. Then after the last one, keep your chest lifted and bring both legs up to tabletop. We're going to do a spine twist supine with a chest lift. So you move your legs, or actually it starts, your pelvis is starting the exercise, and your legs are following. Good. If you fall over, that's totally fine, then you found your limit, which is good sometimes. That's good. Sometimes it also means that your legs are just going a couple centimeters to the side. Then let's give it one last repetition each side. Perfect. And then bring your legs down and relax your upper body for 1 second. Can we bring the arms right next to our upper body? We're first going to do the leg movement, and then we're going to do it with the pelvis together. So first, extend your right leg with the flex foot towards the ceiling. Keep your right leg extended and open it to your right side with the same principles from before, that your left bent leg and your pelvis are moving as less as possible. Here's the same thing. You can inhale, open, and exhale, close. And one last time. Good. Let's do the same thing 5 times with your left leg. One last time. Good. Then bring your foot back down. And lift. You can have your legs your feet more or less hip distance apart. And lift your pelvis up and keep your pelvis lifted in our bridge. When we're in our bridge, make sure that we're going to close our imaginary corset. So try to bring this rib cage a little closer towards each other. Tilt your pelvis just a tiny little bit, so you make your lower back a tiny little bit round. Perfect. Now keep all these 2 things and lift your pelvis 1 millimeter more up. Perfect. Stay there. Now pelvis is not moving at all when you again extend your right leg with the flexed foot up towards the ceiling. And we're going to open and close your right leg again like we've done before, but this time your pelvis is lifted. Inhale, open. Exhale, back. And if your leg is only moving 1-2 centimeters, that's totally fine. The challenge is real. Good. Then let's keep our pelvis lifted. Let's go directly to the other side. Left leg, flex foot up, open and close. And last time. One. Now, can we extend both legs up towards the ceiling? No, that was a joke. Haha. Let's bring your feet and everything back down and hug your knees into your chest for 1 second, because I would like to give you an extra little challenge for this exercise. How could it be? Good. It's basically the exact same exercise, but I'm going to explain it to you while we're doing it. So bring your feet back again into the same starting position, more or less hip distance apart on your mat. Your arms are right next to your upper body. Lift your pelvis up again and keep your pelvis lifted with your rib cage closed, pelvis tiny little bit tilted. Good. Can we extend again our right leg with the flex foot towards the ceiling up? Stay there for 1 second and lift both arms also up towards the ceiling. Now, only your leg movement. Again, 5 times. Right leg is open and close. Yes. And I think we're ready for the other side. And good. And last time. Good. And then bring everything back down. Hug your knees into your chest again. Try to make yourself as small as possible. You can also lift your chest if you would like to. Thank you so much for joining us today. Lancy had lots of fun. He still has some energy. Hopefully, you still have some energy. If you want to see more videos, go over there. If you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, go over there. But we'd like to hear your comments and thoughts down there below. Bye.